Mom, how is Dad doing right now? Okay. I'll be right there. Right there.
Sir, are you okay? Can you hear me? Why won't the door open? Hey, wake up. Hello, 120? There's been a car accident here, please come quickly. You have to hold on, 120 is almost here, stay with me.
The doctor said you won't make it through the night. Actually, Dad is fine. I lied to you that night. I paid the driver $200,000. Real cheap, isn't it, brother? Don't blame me. The Jiang family only needs one son. Of course it has to be me, the one who's been with Mom and Dad for over 20 years. Brother, have a good reincarnation next life.
Jiangchen, you are not meant to die here today. You are inherently kind, and heaven has taken notice. I grant you one chance to make a choice. This door leads to a brand new timeline and world. You will still be Jiangchen. Your parents will love you dearly. Your family will live in harmony. Your whole life will be smooth and peaceful. You will have a loving wife and lovely children, live a safe and happy life, and die of old age peacefully. Do you wish to go? This other door leads back to the place where you died. You will get to live your life again from there. But you will have to face all the betrayal and injustice head on. Blood ties can turn cold and cruel. The road ahead will be full of thorns. I know all about the hatred you hold. But what's done is done, and the sea of bitterness has no bounds. You may not find liberation, and the hatred may end up consuming you instead. Which path will you choose?
I want to go back. Everyone who betrayed me, wronged me, and destroyed me will pay the price.
Why hold on to this obsession? Just take a look at what awaits you on the other path. It's not too late to decide after that. Look. If you choose a new life, you will gain the wisdom of knowing what's going to happen next. You'll get to enjoy the warmth of your family. Witness a new era full of remarkable people. Why cling to hatred and fall into the mire again?
It's precisely because I've seen this false light that I know exactly how hateful that darkness is. My happiness shouldn't be built on forgetting and compromise. I want to go back. I will take back everything that is rightfully mine.
As you wish. I only hope you will not regret this.
Here. This is the dorm I lived in 3 years ago. September 18th, 2021. I've gone back to the day I was framed. It's this noon that Jiang Hao will, at the department meeting, find the missing procurement contract and frame me for selling off the company's supplies secretly. Jiang Hao, I won't let you get away with this. You guys just wait and see. Today is also the day that my so-called good brother suggested I use all my savings to buy a limited edition bag for Mom as a surprise. You all want to spend my money? You don't deserve it.
Brother, are you up? Remember it's Mom's birthday tonight, come home early. I'm talking work with Dad right now. You should come listen and learn a thing or two. Oh right, brother, if you don't have enough money for Mom's bag, I can lend you some, just don't buy a fake one. Mom has really sharp eyes.
I'll be there on time. It's this very contract that got me framed by Jiang Hao, that I sold it secretly to our competitor. It became the trigger for me getting kicked out of the Jiang family. Fine, since you love putting on a show so much. I'll play along with you nice and good.
Start your report. Xiaohao, you go first. For the third quarter this year, the southern sales region I'm in charge of saw a 30% sales growth. We mainly expanded. Oh Dad. The legal department sent over an import equipment contract yesterday. I wanted to check the data this morning, but I can't find it anywhere. Oh Dad, don't worry yet. I'll give Xiaowang a call to ask about it. Hello Xiaowang, where's that contract from yesterday? Young Master. I saw Mr. Jiangchen this morning, lingering around your office door.
Dad, I went there to drop off the financial report.
Brother, don't get worked up. Maybe someone just took the contract by mistake. But it is a 5 million procurement after all. Losing it is pretty bad. Jiangchen, did you really not see it?
Dad, I really didn't see it.
Oh, I remember now. Brother Jiangchen asked me yesterday how much that imported equipment could go for on the second-hand market.
It's not me.
Brother, I'm not suspecting you, but are you short on money? To buy Mom a birthday gift? If you need to borrow money, you could have just asked me. Why would you take the company's contract? That carries legal responsibility, you know. I'm sure you just lost your head for a minute, but that contract, it's related to the most important production line for our company in the second half of the year. If this gets leaked to our competitors, what are we going to do? Jiangchen, did you take it or not?
What do you think, Dad?
What's going on? Why all the noise?
Mom, the company's important contract is missing. The suspicion is, it's my brother.
Jiangchen, how could you do this?
Mom, you're blaming me without even asking for my side of the story.
Do I even need to ask? Look at all the trouble you've caused in the 3 years since you came back. Last year, you stole your father's cigars to give away. The year before, you took company samples without permission. How many times have I told you to get rid of that? That common, low-class behavior of yours?
Enough, Jiangchen. I'm asking you one more time. Where's the contract?
What if I say I didn't take it?
You didn't take it? Then why is it that every time something goes missing, you're involved? Dad, please don't be angry. After all, brother grew up outside. It's precisely because he grew up outside, mixing with those low-class people, that he picked up bad habits. It's a dirty, rotten flaw in his very bones.
Dad, you're saying I learned bad things from low-class people, right? Then let me show you exactly what the son you raised for 25 years has been up to.
Brother, what do you mean by that? It's done, young Master Hao. The contract has been planted on Jiangchen. Remember, tomorrow at the meeting, you must suddenly remember. Seeing Jiangchen going through my files. Understood, young Master Hao. But your brother. Him? He's not worthy. Just a little darling who grew up in the slums. Proceed as planned. You'll get shares in a subsidiary afterward. Understood. What's going on? Mom, Dad, this is fake. Brother edited it. He's framing me. So, the Rolex that went missing from my study last year. The company's bidding price leaked the year before, and the diamond necklace that went missing from your mother's jewelry box. Was it all you?
Xiaohao, how could you?
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I really am. Ever since brother came back, the way you look at him changed. I was just afraid of losing you.
Silly child, what are you worried about? Mom said, you'll always be my real son.
So, time after time, you framed Jiangchen just to secure your own position.
Honey,
Stop being angry.
Xiaohao just lost his head for a moment.
He just lacks a sense of security.
A sense of security? He dared to use a 5 million contract of the company to frame his own biological brother. You call that a lack of security?
What more do you want from him? This is the son we've raised.
For 25 years. Just give him one more chance, okay?
Mom is right. After all, you've raised him for 25 years. How can I, the badly raised biological son, compare to your precious adopted son?
Jiangchen, Mom and Dad were wrong about this.
No. You're all right. When I first joined the Jiang family 3 years ago, I remember it clearly. The first clothes Mom bought for me was a discounted hoodie. And that very day, what Jiang Hao got was a full set of custom-tailored suits. And you, Dad, you told me to take over the warehouse and around to Jiang Hao to manage. So ending up like this today, it's totally fair.
Whatever compensation you want, Dad will give it to you. General Manager of the sales department. Or you can directly join the board, it's your choice.
Dad, I don't want any of what you just said. What I do want is to never hear again. That line, you've been spoiled rotten.
Jiangchen, where are you going?
Xiao Hao has already apologized.
What more do you want from him?
I'm going to prove something. Prove that even I, this spoiled good-for-nothing, can still make your Jiang family get down on their knees and beg me.
Mom, I know I was wrong.
Xiaohao, Mom doesn't blame you. Mom knows you're just scared of losing us.
Mom. Call Jiangchen right now. Tell him to come back.
"3 years in this lousy place, not even an air conditioner.
Jiangchen, do you really have to make things this bad? Xiaohao is already on his knees. Can't you just come back? Let's have a family dinner. It's my birthday today.
Mom, just let your good son Jiang Hao celebrate your birthday. After all, he understands you better and you love him more too. Let's find a cheap hotel to stay for a while first. Now that I've left the Jiang family, that's the first step done. The second step is to get money. Get money? But where do I start?
Recently, the stock rotation in the A-share market has accelerated. The consumption sector is showing signs of recovery. Based on fourth quarter performance analysis, we can keep an eye on blue chip stocks whose valuations have adjusted.
Stocks. Stocks. By the end of September 2021, hit the daily limit. What does hitting the daily limit have to do with me? I can't even afford one lot right now. I know where the gold is, but I don't even have the crummiest pickaxe. Am I actually going to have to go slog away at a regular job? What do I do?
Xiaochen.
Baby.
This old house isn't worth much, but the location isn't bad. Take it. If you ever have an emergency, you can use it to tide you over.
Mom.
Take good care of yourself.
Be careful with your stomach.
All right. I still have the property my adoptive parents left me. Mortgage it. That's the only chip I have right now.
Chin, think this through. If you really sell this house, if you call this wrong, how can you face your late mom and dad?
Brother Jang Wo, trust me. Just trust me this one time. I would tell you I'm 100% sure about this. Okay, that's definitely a lie, but I am 99% sure. Brother, if I miss this chance, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Alright, fine. This house has a decent location, but it's too small. And it's really old. If we go through the internal expedited appraisal, the maximum we can do is... And the interest is pretty high, with 1 year to pay it off. You really need to think this through.
All right. I've thought it through. 2 million it is, brother. Help me with the paperwork. And, Brother Jang Wo, I need to ask you for one more thing.
What?
If it's convenient, I hope you can lend me another 200,000. Don't worry, I'll pay you back with interest within a month.
200,000? That's all our family savings. My wife would kill me.
All right, bro. I understand you guys.
Enough. It's just 200,000. I'll lend it to you. I'm betting. I bet my brother is no ordinary man. I'll transfer it. It's done. I'll go handle the paperwork for you.
Okay. Hello, I'm Jiangchen. It's her.
Hello, Mr. Jiang. I'm your account manager, Shen Qingyue. Please, have a seat. Your account has been opened. During your phone inquiry earlier, you mentioned a need for large capital investment. Based on your risk preference, we can provide some asset allocation plans. Why won't it open? Wake up. Is this 120? There's been a car accident. Get here fast. Hang in there. 120 is on its way. Mr. Jiang.
Manager Shun, Maozhou Distillery. Current price? I won't forget this life-saving favor. When I get the chance.
Maozhou Distillery. It's currently fluctuating around 121.3. Mr. Jiang, are you looking to allocate some funds into consumer blue chips? We can set some percentages, like no more than 30% of total assets, to control risk.
No. All of it.
$2.2 million. This plainly dressed young man wants to go all in on a single stock right off the bat. Classic dangerous gambler mentality. Must talk him out of it. Mr. Jiang, I understand the feeling of being bullish on a particular target, but as your account manager, I must warn you. Going all in on a single stock carries extremely high risk.
Thank you, Manager Shun. Your advice is very professional, but I know exactly what I'm doing.
That look in his eyes, it's way too calm. So calm that it doesn't look like he's making a decision that could ruin him financially. Where does this confidence come from? This isn't just naivety of the young. It's more like he's seen some kind of certain future. Ridiculous, Mr. Jiang. Even value investing needs to consider the margin of safety and the right entry point. Maybe we can wait for a clearer bullish signal, or at least build up the position in batches.
The timing is right now. No need for batches. Manager Shun, you can go now. The contract clearly states that you bear your own responsibility.
He really bought it all in? Is he crazy, or did I miss something? Some crucial piece of information?
All right, Manager Shun. If you're interested, you can take some cash and buy a little to try it out, just to test your client's eye for investment.
What did he just say? Tell me to buy some too, to test his judgment? He's crazy. Either he's lost it. Or, I just got my bonus. I'll buy a little too and see.
Zhao Zhangwo. Why is 200,000 yuan missing from our family bank card? Where did all our money go?
Honey, this is the workplace. Stop making a scene.
What's wrong with the workplace? 200,000 yuan doesn't grow on trees. If you don't give me a clear explanation today, I'll never let you off the hook.
Honey, I'll explain later. Sorry about this.
Don't touch me.
In just a few days, 2.2 million yuan in principal invested in Maozhou stocks grew to nearly 4.5 million yuan. Dagwo got married after all. His 200,000 yuan must not put him in trouble. I have to pay back the full principal plus interest today.
Zhao Zhangwo.
Honey. I was wrong. I didn't spend the money recklessly. I lent it to Xiaochen. He needs the capital for stock trading urgently, so I lent him the money.
You even lend money for stock trading? Have you lost your mind?
Honey, easy on me. Easy. Ow, that hurts, honey.
Brother Zhangwo. Sister-in-law is here too. Where are you two?
Doing?
You. Brother, sister-in-law, I heard everything outside the door just now. You guys were worried. I'll pay my brother back right now. It's done. Did you see it?
300,000? Xiaochen, this.
Sis, this 200,000 is the principal. Brother Zhangwo treated me like a brother. I'll remember this brotherhood for the rest of my life.
No, wait. Chin, you're slapping me in the face. Am I the kind of person who's greedy for 100,000 in interest?
Brother, when did I ever say this 100,000 was interest? That's a return on investment. Besides, making my wife worry with you. Just take it as an apology, okay? And I thank Brother Zhangwo for trusting me without hesitation. Our bond is more important than money. All right, keep the money. I gotta go, I have things to do. I'll treat you to a meal another day.
Hey, wait.
That's more like it.
Mom, have some grapes. Are they sweet? Ah. Looking at these grapes, my heart feels uneasy.
What's wrong, Xiaohao? Is it the company? Something not going well?
It's not the company. It's about my brother. I didn't want to say anything. Afraid of ruining the mood, but I'm really worried. I heard he mortgaged his adoptive parents' old house.
What? Mortgaged? Has he no conscience? That couple raised him. And he can't even let them rest in peace? He mortgaged their house?
How much? What did he need the money for? I heard 2 million. The first thing he did with it was invest in the stock market.
Disgraceful. Truly disgraceful. How did I, Su Wenqing, give birth to such a son? Is stock trading a proper business? It's gambling. It's squandering the family fortune. How could our Jiang family produce such an unfilial son? Our Jiang family's reputation will be dragged through the mud.
You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Dad, don't be so angry. Don't hurt your health. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe my brother just had a momentary lapse, dazzled by the outside world. Maybe he just wanted to make money fast, to prove himself. He probably didn't mean to upset you.
Xiaohao, how can this be your fault? You have the family's best interests at heart. That good for nothing. If only he were half as sensible and steady as you are. Your dad and I would laugh awake even in our dreams.
No way. I can't just sit here and watch him throw his life away, ruining the good name of our Jiang family. Jiang Qin. Starting right now, you sell all those stocks immediately. Fill as much of that 2 million hole as you can. I'll make up the rest for you. Then get our house back, okay?
That's all I have to say.
What's with this attitude? I'm telling you how to get back on the right track, got it? What is the stock market anyway? It eats people alive without even spitting out the bones. Who do you think you are, Buffett? You throw your 2 million in there. You won't even see a ripple, it'll just vanish without a trace. It's still not too late to pull out now. Once they take the house away, you end up living on the streets. No one will even bother with you if you come crawling back.
Jiang Chen, listen to your father. Stop being so stubborn. Just come back to your senses now. Don't bring shame on our family anymore.
Chairman Jiang, Ms. Su. This is my house, my money. I'm free to do whatever I want with it. I'll accept any losses. If I win, it doesn't concern you two at all. And I appreciate the good intentions, but I'll walk my own path. You don't need to worry about me.
Fine, just fine. Perfect. Let me tell you something, Jiang Chen. From this day on, I don't have a son like you. You better hope your stocks skyrocket to the moon. If you end up broke one day, you'll be living like a stray dog. If you ever come crawling back to me, I'll make you realize what it means to regret this for the rest of your life.
Over 8 million. It's going up. 8,070,000. No, it's still climbing. Still going up. 8,100,000. Yes. Just in a few days. I turned my initial 2.2 million into over 10 million. That's multiple times the original. Brother Jang Lo, are you free tonight? Let's go out and have a few drinks together.
Sure thing.
Over 10 million.
Honey, do you believe me now? Jin just showed me his phone a minute ago. Guess how much is in his account right now?
How much?
Over 10 million. It's at least that much, no less. The stock price of Maozhou from a few days ago was just soaring. It shot up like a rocket.
Oh my god. 10 million? Your buddy is a real genius.
Of course. This is just the start of a small plan. He's got bigger plans coming later.
When we get back, you should bring it up. See if we can get him to take us along. This is way better than keeping money in the bank. Or buying financial products.
So now you want to invest again, huh? Alright, I'll talk to him later. We're all brothers anyway. Okay, I'm hanging up.
A few days, made over 10 million in stocks? Who has that kind of skill?
Xiaochen, your sister-in-law is just like that. Don't take it to heart, okay? And from now on, I'm following you. Whatever you need, just tell me, brother. Alright?
Be careful, brother. It's fine.
I'm leaving then. Alright, see ya.
Take it easy, brother.
Bye. Bye. Well, if it isn't my dear big brother. Why aren't you in your VIP trading room, staring at the K-line charts? Come to a place like this to experience life? Or maybe... Oh, I get it. The money from mortgaging your house is almost all gone in the stock market. Came here to drown your sorrows, and maybe latch onto a rich lady. Scrape together some capital to go back and try to win all back.
You talk too much.
Hey. Big brother, your little brother is just worried about you. How can you be so ungrateful? Look at you. Is this a place you should be? Oh. I know. Your real parents don't want you. The house your adoptive parents left you. You gambled away in stocks too. No wonder you look so miserable. Ready to be homeless? Hey Qingxue, look. This is the outstanding big brother I told you about. The capable, outstanding big brother. The legitimate eldest son of the Jiang family. Finally mortgaged everything to play the stock market. Probably lost the shirt off his back. If you ask me. Just born unlucky. Father doesn't care, mother doesn't love, can't do anything right, eats everything in sight. Staring at me, Jiangchen? Did I say something wrong? Jiangchen, you're just a good for nothing. Jiangchen, you dare hit me?
I don't need scum like you judging me.
Jiangchen, just you wait. Jiangchen, I'm calling the police on you. Jiangchen.
All right, Jiang Hao, keep it down. How embarrassing.
Qing Shui, you saw it. He's a lunatic.
You just said he mortgaged his adoptive parents' house. Lost it all in the stock market.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. The money he put into stocks is long gone. He's probably crying somewhere right now.
But I just heard something interesting.
What is it?
Someone just called and said a friend of theirs recently made over 10 million in the stock market. That person seems to be your dear brother. Jiangchen?
No way. How could he? How could he?
Jiang Hao. Looks like your brother isn't as useless as you thought. At least in making money, he seems better than you.
Hey, no. Making money in stocks, you make 1,000 today. You can lose 20 million tomorrow. This fast money business comes and goes quickly. Bet in a couple of days. He'll lose everything, 10 times worse than now. Brother Jiang, you're here. Need you to handle something. Brother Jiang, you're too kind. As long as the money's right, anything's possible. My adorable little brother, Jiangchen, has been a bit restless lately. Here's his photo. I'll send it to you later. I know the rules. Where to do it. He's been hanging around that securities firm in the South City. Keep a close eye. I want him bedridden for a month. Understood? You'll have news within 3 days. Go on.
Are you okay?
Fine. Such a unique aura. Like a blade sheath.
Costa Rican musician series, Honey Processed. I recall you mentioned last time you disliked too much acidity.
Manager Shun is very thoughtful.
Mr. Jiang. I followed your lead on Maozhou Distillery. Invested 500k, almost doubled. I should thank you properly.
Manager Shun, the market gave you the profit. Why thank me?
No. The market fluctuates every day. But those who can precisely catch turning points are 1 in 10,000.
So today, you're not just here to say thanks. Do you follow the Forex market?
US dollar to Japanese yen. European debt. Which direction are you referring to?
US dollar to Japanese yen. There's a small game of expectation gap next month. The time window is very narrow.
Short US dollar to Japanese yen. High leverage is needed to capture such short-term volatility.
1 to 20.
That risk is like walking on the edge of a cliff.
High risk, high reward. Of course, this is just my personal trade.
Mr. Jiang, I have a question. I wonder if it's convenient to ask. Such a high-risk, high-leverage opportunity. Theoretically, the fewer people who know, the better. But why are you willing to tell me?
Manager Shun. Do you think knowing just the whole cards is enough at the poker table? You mean sometimes finding someone compatible who dares to call your bet is more important and rarer than the cards themselves. And personally, I don't like owing anything, especially opportunities.
What does he owe me? We didn't even know each other before. Mr. Jiang, I understand. This time, please let me follow your trade. I trust your judgment, beyond just the technique.
Are you sure about 120 leverage? That means, in the stock market, even slight, sharp fluctuation, your principal will be mostly wiped out. Sure?
I still have $1 million in liquid funds. I'll choose the same leverage ratio as you.
Good. Next Tuesday at 9 a.m., I'll execute at that time. Manager Shun, you can open your position simultaneously.
Thank you, Mr. Jiang, for this opportunity.
You're welcome.
Dad. Recently, young Master Zhang in the capital has a new project. The return rate is quite substantial. How much is needed? 50 million. We invest, and a month later. Principal and interest total 80 million.
That much?
50 million. That's not a small amount. The company's cash flow is quite tight now. Dad, young Master Zhang told me. Many people are scrambling for this allocation. He only stayed because he's close with me in private.
Husband, over all these years, when has Xiaohao ever missed the mark on a project? When has he ever missed? That logistics park investment last time. Xiaohao made the connection, and we made 50 million.
Dad, think about it. This is much more reliable than some people. Using money from mortgaged houses to play the stock market. That's real gambling. What I'm doing is solid, real industrial investment. Don't mention that unfilial son to me. He'll learn what regret means sooner or later.
Xiaohao. Quick, tell your dad the project details. Husband, I think we can invest in this project. Let's give Xiaohao a chance. To prove himself. He's been feeling bad about that last incident. The kid's been feeling down about it.
Alright. Have finance get ready, wire the money next Monday. Thanks, Dad. I won't let you down.
Mr. Jiang, with those 2 moves you suggested, I made more money than my total salary of the past 3 years combined.
Manager Shun, those were all your own decisions.
Without your guidance, I'd never have dared to act like that. Mr. Jiang, I've always been curious, why? Are you always so spot on?
Well, think more, watch more, listen less to the noise.
That's a pretty standard answer, but I respect your privacy. Are you free tonight? I'd like to take you to dinner to say thank you.
Manager Shun, if you really want to thank me, how about helping me with something?
Name it.
Someone hired us to, loosen you up a bit.
Jianghao sent you, didn't he?
Yeah.
Look, whatever he's paying you, I'll double it.
Kid, too late. Rules of the street. Took the money, gotta do the job.
Jiangchen,
Don't blame us. Blame yourself. For messing with the wrong person. Have mercy.
Get lost. Are you okay?
I'm fine, thanks.
Need to go to the hospital?
No. Hey, I saw you move pretty well back there. You ex-military?
Served for a few years.
So why did you come to the securities company?
To apply for a security consultant position. They said it's not suitable for women.
Have you found a job yet?
Not yet.
If I may speak out of turn, would you be willing to be my personal security assistant? I'm in need of a professional like you right now. I'll pay you the highest market rate, plus bonuses.
There's a 1-month probation period. According to my rules at work, you must completely follow my arrangements on matters of security.
Deal. Junction.
Jianghao.
Jingshui, do you have any spare cash on hand right now? I'm a bit short.
Didn't your family just invest 50 million?
Young Master Zhang has a great project that came up suddenly. Another 5 million and we can secure it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Jianghao, I don't have that much money.
500,000. In a week, I'll pay you back 800,000, principal plus interest.
All my savings are only 800,000.
Jingshui, trust me. This project is 10,000 times better than those stock traders. Those traders will lose everything sooner or later. Mine is different. Young Master Zhang is a big shot in the Beijing circle.
All right, I'll transfer it to you.
Great, Jingshui. Just wait. In a week, I'll definitely give you a big surprise.
Okay.
So the help you mentioned was just accompanying you to buy clothes?
My taste in clothing is limited to being appropriate and comfortable. But I trust your taste. Help me pick out a few outfits. I want to look to others, not like a nouveau riche who suddenly got money, but like a true person in power.
Sir, miss, hello. Are you looking for suits? Casual wear or coats?
What style do you think suits me for the upcoming business meetings?
This striped suit is nice. Classic cut, understated presence. This green suit is suitable for various occasions.
Then I'll try it on.
This way, please.
Okay.
Excellent.
These 3 suits, and the one I'm wearing, pack them all up.
Sir, you mean you want all of them wrapped up?
Yes.
Sir, the 4 outfits you've selected come to a total of 1.286 million yuan. We can offer you our top-tier VIP discount, plus complimentary custom brand hangers and a full-year garment care service.
I don't want a discount. Just swipe the card.
Right away.
Why don't you take a look at these ties? This cut would suit you perfectly.
He bought 4 sets of top-tier menswear without even blinking. Is this the gambler Jianghao talked about? How could he possibly have this kind of power and luck? The woman with him has a razor-sharp eye for quality. She's definitely no ordinary person. Jianghao, just how much have you been hiding from me? Looks like I need to reevaluate whether you're worth betting on.
Now then, what should I do next?
Xiao Qin. I heard lately that higher-ups are planning to develop the old industrial zone in the west of the city. This is a huge opportunity.
Dad, I've noticed this too. Don't worry. I'm already studying the relevant policies.
Good. Come on.
Oh, right. Back in my past life, not long after this time, the government would develop that plot of land west of the city. Hello, Brother Jangwo. Come over to my place at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Jin Air, I counted it over a dozen times last night. That screenshot you sent me, I couldn't even sleep a wink all night. My wife almost kicked me out of bed, ha ha ha. Said I've lost my mind. Jin Air, that screenshot of yours. There really is over 100 million sitting in that account?
Mr. Jiang, congratulations. But with all due respect, the foreign exchange market is extremely volatile. Have you considered locking in some of your profits by cashing out? After all, 100 million is no small sum.
I'm planning to start a company. You guys could take a look first before deciding.
Wait a minute, Jin Air. I don't have that kind of money right now. That 300 grand I spent last time.
Brother, for your 10% stake. We can just deduct it from your future dividends. Manager Shun, for your 10% stake. You can offset it with your salary over the next 3 years, or cash investment, you choose.
Mr. Jiang, I need to know the company's main business direction. If it's continuing high-leverage financial investment, I probably can't participate. My professional ethics and risk control principles don't allow it.
I don't do finance.
Even ghosts don't go to that place. It's all bankrupt chemical plants and textile mills over there. But the land price is pretty cheap.
Mr. Jiang, have you heard some inside information?
Why do you think the government has mentioned urban development westward in the fiscal report for 3 consecutive years? Why did last year's city investment company reclaim 1/3 of the land in that area? And last month, provincial level environmental experts just happened to go to that land for 15 days soil improvement research project.
Jin Air, just tell us what to do.
The West City High-Tech Development Zone will be officially approved next month. The first batch of land consolidation and core area construction will be open for bidding.
Impossible. I have a classmate in the development and reform system, never heard a thing.
In 15 days, this document will pass at the mayor's office meeting. The news is tightly sealed. We did preliminary research. Those experts all signed non-disclosure agreements.
Then, how would you know?
What if I told you I can foresee the future? Would you believe me?
I believe you. I'd believe anything you say right now.
Manager Shun.
Jiang Chen, this is the biggest gamble of my life. Don't let me lose.
Don't worry.
$50 million. A full $50 million. Listen here, Jiang Hao. If you can't produce young Master Zhang's collateral today, get out of the Jiang family. Dad, I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I already called young Master Zhang. His phone is off, and his company is empty. I caught one of his lackeys. Said the whole project was fake. All the money was transferred to Macau.
What a disaster. That was the company's last bit of liquid funds.
Mom, save me. I just wanted to make money for the family. Dad! It's all Jiang Chen's fault. If it weren't for him, why would I be in such a rush to prove myself? Shut up. You're still passing the buck even now. Let me tell you something, Jiang Hao. If you can't get the 50 million back, get the hell out of the Jiang family. I'll disown you. Dad, just give me one more chance. Dad, I'm begging you. Another chance? How many chances do I have to give you?
Jiang Cheng, are you going to beat him to death? This is our son, the son we've raised for 25 years. Can't you just give him one more chance?
Dad,
I just heard some news.
it's 100% reliable. This time I can definitely turn this around. Another reliable news? That great news from your buddy young Master Zhang. Already cost the Jiang family 50 million. Dad, it's different this time. This information comes from the government. Next month, I heard the government will officially approve the development project. The first batch of land consolidation bidding for the high-tech development zone will be held at the end of the month. Right at the end of the month. Think about it. That plot downtown only costs 3,000 per square meter right now. Once the news comes out, we can flip it and triple our money. Even quintuple it. If we grab that land now. Grab the land. How are we supposed to do that? You know exactly how little money we have in the account. We can mortgage John's building first. And this villa too. As long as we can scrape together 100 million. We can flip it for 300 million. No, 500 million.
Mortgage the building? Xiaohao, are you out of your mind?
Mom, I'm not crazy. Once the development zone is built, that land will be prime real estate. By then, we won't just fill that 50 million hole. We'll make a huge profit. Dad, just trust me one more time. I won't mess this up, I swear. If I fail again, I'll jump off the roof of the Jiang house. I won't drag the Jiang family down with me. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bring your information and proposal to my office. Thank you, Dad. Mom, thank you for still believing in me.
Silly boy. How could Mom not believe in you? You'll always be Mom's good boy.
Mom. You two old fools. After I take that land, let's see if you dare. Talk to me like that again. Xingxue, let me tell you. Wait a couple days till our project payment comes in. Then, not only will I return at 500,000, I'll give you $1 million for spending money.
Will that project really succeed?
Of course it will. I bet my entire fortune on it. Once the news breaks, our family will make at least this much. Then forget $1 million, I could buy you a villa.
You're saying things like that again. Last week you promised to repay 800,000. I haven't even seen the principal. Good, that's good.
Wait a couple days, we'll order that Porsche you liked. How about it?
Oh, I have to work. You should go get busy. Hello, sir. What are you looking for?
Business suits, ready to wear, dark colors.
Good, we just received a batch in Italian fabrics, in stock. The cut is excellent.
Please give me a size 52. Thank you, I'll try it.
Certainly, sir. I'll fetch it for you.
If you ask me, Jiang Chen, that kind of person, only deserves to dabble in stocks, be a nouveau riche, Qing Shui. You haven't seen how shabby he was back in the Jiang family. Now with a bit of dirty money, he's forgotten his roots. Let me tell you, he's a petty man enjoying temporary success. It won't last. That little money of his, he's probably already lost most of it in stocks. Otherwise, why haven't we seen him out spending? Must be trapped in the market, or lost it all. Probably crying in some corner.
All right, Jianghao, this is a public place. Let's not say any more.
What's wrong with a public place? I'm just telling the truth. Jiang Chen is just a...
Just a what?
Speak of the devil, here he is. Isn't that my dear brother? A suit. Looking for a job? An interview? Little brother, my company is short a few warehouse managers lately. The pay is a bit low, but it's a proper job, at least stable. So you don't end up living under a bridge again if you lose it all one day.
Manager.
Hello.
Sir.
Is this store of yours?
Independently operated. Or managed by the mall.
Sir.
Does your brand have other categories on this floor?
Yes, sir. We also have brand shoe and accessory stores right next door.
Manager Chun. This is Jiang Chun speaking. I'm currently on the 4th floor of your mall. I'm here to buy some things.
Mr. Jiang, what do you need? I'll arrange everything right away.
No need for any arrangements. I just have one question. For this brand's area here, all the stores, including the suit store, shoe store, and accessory store, Along with the one I'm in right now, I want everything in all of these stores. Pack everything up, tell me the total price, and I'll pay right now.
Mr. Young, on the video call, do you mean all the available in-stock items?
Yes, everything. Including the ones on your models. Within 10 minutes. I want to see the total quote and the packing plan.
All right, Mr. Jiang, please wait a moment. I'll have the store manager head over right away. Jiang Chen, do you really think I'd fall for this? Just because you spend a little money to hire some actors? Are you taking me for a fool? Do you even know how much all these stores add up to? It's at least over 10 million. That little money you made from stocks must have been squandered long ago, right? Hello, Mr. Jiang.
Is the plan I asked for ready?
Yes, Mr. Jiang, we finished the preliminary count. Our brand has 4 stores in this area. All listed inventory items. Window displays, and even some sellable non-sale items are all included. The total is 12,860,000 yuan. Boston said, we'll give you the highest level discount and round off the extra. It comes to a total of 12 million yuan. What do you think?
Swipe the card. The password is 6/8. Pack everything up properly. Ship it all to Building 1, Jiangshan Villa.
Mr. Jiang, the card has been charged successfully.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Jiang. Take good care of Mr. Jiang. Jiang Chen. What's the point of having all this money? Look at you, all alone in the world. You don't even have someone around who cares about you. Not like me, I've got Qingxue. I have a girlfriend with a great figure and a stunning face. She's absolutely devoted to me. What do you have besides a lousy bit of money? What else do you have, huh?
Devoted to you? Yang Qingxue. Break up with my brother right now. I'll transfer you $1 million right away.
Jiang Chen. Are you dreaming? Did you get delusional from trading stocks? $1 million, and you think that'll make her break up with me? Do you have any idea how good our relationship is?
Jiang Hao.
Qingxue. He's crazy. He's trying to drive a wedge between us. After all these years together.
Let's break up. Are you serious?
Phone.
$1 million yuan received.
Jiang Chen, just you wait.
Mr. Jiang,
What?
do you still want these clothes you just picked out?
What for? He just bought the entire building.
Jiangchen, wait. Jiangchen, I need to talk to you.
I already gave you the money.
We're even.
It's not about the money. Jiangchen, I want to be with you. I know I'm just from an ordinary family, working at a luxury store. Before, I was blind to follow someone like Jiang Hao. But I'm very clear. I know what I want.
What do you want?
I just want a better life. I don't want to have to put up with clients' moods for a few $1,000s. I don't want to be used by someone like Jiang Hao as a tool to show off. Jiangchen, I know you're not like Jiang Hao. You have vision, you have ability. You're someone who can really achieve great things. Let me be with you, okay? I'm not like those pretty faces. I'm not greedy. I don't ask for much. I can take care of your life. I can learn things. I can do anything for you. You probably think I'm pathetic, right? For money. I can just dump the boyfriend I've been with for years. And turn around to latch onto you.
Yang Qingxue. I don't need a maid. I don't need a lover either, and I certainly don't need someone who just wants a better life. People who stake themselves as chips. Many people in this world want to pursue a better life. I think that's right, but there are many ways to do it. You have 1 million in your hand right now. This is the result of your own choices. Yangqing Shui. Stop always thinking about relying on others. In this world, no one is reliable.
Then tell me what I should do. I'm just a woman. I have no connections or background here. I got nothing but this face and a little bit of street smarts. That's all I have. I know nothing about stocks or investing. That's all a game for you men.
Over at the West Side Industrial Zone, there are a lot of old houses and plots of land for sale. The prices are really cheap. Buy it if you trust me. If you don't, come on. This place has such high-level security.
Security systems are designed by people, and they can be cracked by people too. My job is to minimize any and all risks.
Noted. I'll leave this stuff to you from now on.
Also, President Jiang, starting from tomorrow, please notify me 1 hour in advance for all your public itineraries. I need time to do route assessments and prepare contingency plans.
Chinyue. With you here, I really can. Focus more on the things that matter to my plans.
This is my job. Only when you're safe do I have value. The old industrial zone on the west side. That godforsaken place. $80,000 savings plus 1 million. 180,000. Is that enough? Hello, is that Brotherly? It's me, Qing Shui. I remember you worked as a real estate agent before, right? I want to ask, over at the old West Side Industrial Zone, are there any old houses or plots of land still for sale? The cheaper the better. The bigger the area, the better. I have the money. 180, all cash. Yeah, I'm sure. I can sign the contract today, the sooner the better. Xiaohao, why did you come back so late?
Mom,
What's wrong, baby? Who bullied you? Tell me what happened. Did something go wrong at work? Or did your dad get on your case again?
Mom, I'm useless. I've disgraced our Jiang family. I can't even keep hold of my own woman, Mom.
Woman Qing Shui, what's wrong? Did you two have a fight?
It's more than a fight. She broke up with me.
Broke up? Why? Did you make her angry?
No, it was Jiangchen. I went to the mall today to find Qing Shui.
I ran into Jiangchen.
I don't know where Jiangchen got such a huge sum of money. He was acting like a total nouveau riche. He saw me with Qing Shui. And he mocked me. Said I rely on my family, called me a little twerp. Said I'm not as good as him. Then he pulled out a card. And told Qing Shui, if you break up with him, this million is yours. He just casually threw it out. Slapped it right in Qing Shui's face. Mom, he wasn't just slapping my face. He was slapping the Jiang family's face, slapping your face. He's grinding your face in the dirt, Mom. Qing Shui was reluctant at first. She has feelings for me. But she couldn't withstand Jiangchen's relentless pressure. He used money and words to provoke her, Qing Shui. She was forced, she had no choice. She took the money and told me, Jiang Hao, let's break up. Mom. My heart is really aching. It's not the pain of her leaving me. It's the pain for our Jiang family. How could we have given birth to such a heartless, bro-stealing little twerp?
This is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous, that little monster. Xiaohao, you wait.
Mom will get revenge for you.
Jiangchen.
Who is it?
Jiangchen, you come out here. Jiangchen, I know you're home. Open the door. Jiangchen, you little twerp.
Are you even human?
How did I give birth to such an ungrateful wretch? You've learned nothing but low-class, dirty tricks outside. Now you've got a few stinking bucks and think you're hot stuff, huh? Stealing your own brother's girlfriend? You've brought utter shame to the Jiang family. Xiao Hao is your brother. How could you do this to him? What did he ever do wrong? It was just that contract thing last time. He even knelt down and apologized. What more do you want from him? Now you even want to steal his girlfriend? Do you have to drive him to his death to be happy? You're smiling. How dare you laugh? Listen up, Jiang Chen. You go find Qing Shui right now and get my money back. Then go kneel and apologize to Xiao Hao. Otherwise, consider me as never having given birth to a son like you.
Finished?
What's with that attitude?
First, Yangqing Shui chose the money herself. She's the one who broke up with me. I didn't force her, nor did I lay a hand on her. Second, Jiang Hao is your son, not my brother. Third, instead of yelling at me here, you should go ask your precious son right now if he's gotten back the 50 million he invested with young Master Zhang. And while you're at it, ask him if the Jiang Group will even have money for payroll next month.
How do you know? You're talking nonsense.
If there's nothing else, I need to rest. Please leave.
Xiao Chen, how can you be so heartless? I'm your mother. I carried you for 10 months and gave birth to you. Is this how you treat me?
Take care. I won't see you out.
Fine, Jiang Chen. Just fine.
Qing Yu, accompany me to the auction tomorrow. I'll pick you up by car. Qing Yu, come with me to the auction tomorrow. I'll drive over to get you.
CEO Jiang himself as the chauffeur? Then I must dress to the nines. Can't embarrass Chincheong capital.
Dress formally. We might meet a few people tomorrow.
Hope I'm not disturbing your rest, CEO Jiang?
No. What is it?
CEO Jiang is now a billionaire. And a most eligible bachelor. The socialites lining up for you could stretch from east to west of the city. As your temporary plus one, I'd better do my homework in advance.
Manager Shun, since when have you been so interested in the boss's private life?
It's not the boss's private life I'm interested in. It's Jiangchen the man. After all, a man who turned 2 million in capital into over $1 billion in profit in the stock and forex markets within a month is hard not to be intrigued by. I'm curious, what's a man like that? Like in real life? What kind of woman does he like?
Shun Qingwei.
Hmm.
You're an excellent partner. Sharp mind. Keen eye. So don't do anything that might complicate our partnership.
So, Mr. Jiang, are you rejecting me?
I'm stating facts. Got it?
Mr. Jiang, are you afraid office romance clouds judgment? Or just not interested in me?
Shin Qingwei, you're smart and beautiful, but right now I have no energy nor the mind for complex relationships outside work.
Outside work. Meaning I still have a chance within work, right?
Get some rest. See you tomorrow.
No time. No mind for it. Jiangchen, we have time. Understood, boss. See you tomorrow. Won't be late. Mr. Jiang, according to my sources, at least 3 top-tier real estate companies and 2 local consortiums are here for Lot 3 in the east. Starting bid 500 million. Estimated final over 1.2 billion. Everyone's betting on the east. But Jiangchen is going all in on the west.
Worried?
Just doing a risk assessment, Mr. Jiang. Our available funds, after necessary ops and reserves, are at most 120 million. If the development zone is really in the west, at this price, it's a steal. But if the intel's wrong, or things change, that 100+ million is
Enough. Trust your boss.
Well, look who it is. If it isn't my stock god brother. What, made a bit of money lately? Came to the auction to see how it's done?
you.
Little brother. I recall the auction threshold is the deposit, not pedigree. Looks like the Jiang family's second son. Scraped together quite a deposit.
Better than some who gamble with mortgaged houses. Today's game is real money, hundreds of millions. How many bids can your measly earnings afford? Don't embarrass yourself, running out of bids too soon. Becoming a laughingstock.
Everyone, quiet down. The third municipal auction for state-owned construction land use rights. Next up, one of the main events of the auction. Lot number HT20210003. Located in the main area of the East District, covering an area of 150 acres. Planned use, commercial and financial. Starting bid, 500 million.
530 million. 600 million. 700 million.
It's rising so fast. We.
$820 million. How? If we don't bid now, we'll miss our chance. 830 million. How? 860 million. $960 million.
$970 million, going once.
Give it up. Come on, how? Don't bid any higher. 980 million. Xiaohao, you can't bid anymore. This price. It's already way over our limit. No, I have to win. I want to win this land in front of everyone. I'll show Jiangchen who the real Jiang family heir is. Xiaohao, Xiaohao. I'll wash away the shame. 1 billion. Bidder 98 offers 1 billion.
1 billion, going once. Sold. Congratulations, bidder 98.
See that? Upstart. Next is the final large plot of land in this auction. Lot number HT 2021-007. Located in the old industrial zone west of the city. Area, 200 acres. Planned use, to be determined. Starting bid, 50 million. Minimum bid increment, 5 million. Bidding is now open. Why bid on this dump? It's too far even for farming. Probably failed to sell several times. Just filler this time. I wouldn't take it for free. Development costs are too high. Worthless. 50 million. Any bids? 50 million. Any takers?
55 million.
$60 million.
70 million.
80 million.
90 million. 90 million. This is my final offer. If anyone bids higher, I'm out.
90 million, going once. Sold. Congratulations to bidder number 66.
That's my dear brother for you. Lost his mind in the stock market. 9,000 for that wasteland in the west? Even a dog wouldn't want it. At least throwing it in the water makes a splash. I dared to bid, and you actually followed. Congratulations, dear brother. 9,000 for 200 acres of barren land. What nerve! What boldness! Let's give him a round of applause.
This concludes today's auction. Thank you all for participating.
Jiangchen, you think making some quick cash means you've made it? Look at what you bought. A pile of junk. Trash. Let me tell you, you'll always be that sweet little thing from the slums. A bit of dirty money won't wash away the poverty and cuteness in your bones. That land will be your grave. I'd love to see you make something of it.
Jianghao, you.
Jianghao, I hope you remember every word you said today. And I hope you remember the 10 billion you spent on the land in the East. I hope you're still smiling in a week. Let's go.
What future is there in the West Side? 10 billion for the East. I'm the real winner. I'm the real winner. 10 billion, Jianghao. Who gave you the nerve to dare bid 10 billion? Our limit was clearly 9.9. Dad, in that situation, if I only went to 9.9, they might have countered with 10. I was going all in to scare them off. See? It worked! The highest valuation for this plot is around 850 million. And within a week, we must pay a 30% down payment. That's 3 billion. How could you bid 10? Dad, don't panic. Once the news is announced, the value doubles instantly. We won't just make 10 billion. Maybe 20. We're guaranteed at least 10. You'd better be 100% sure about that news. Don't worry, Dad. The source is rock solid. It's a done deal.
That really scared me.
What are you worried about? That I misjudged and dragged the company into the abyss?
Yes. Mr. Jiang, our current account isn't particularly flush with cash. If this parcel can't be monetized in a short time, or generate any revenue, we'll be under huge financial pressure. Besides, Jianghao and his people have been spreading rumors behind your back that you are a gullible millionaire.
Just let them talk. Public opinion doesn't decide the outcome. Xingyu, do you believe in karma?
Karma?
Karma means that whatever seeds people sow is what they will eventually reap. Just look at Jianghao. When he signed that 1 billion yuan contract today, it means he has already planted a seed of karma that he can never bear the consequences of. As for us, we just wait quietly for the fruit to ripen.
Then what should we do right now?
Raise capital, complete the transfer, and wait.
Wait for what?
Wait for a gust of wind.
A gust of wind?
A gust of wind that will bring down the Jiang family.
Cheers! Brother, how you legend. Didn't even blink at 1 billion yuan. That's the true spirit of young Master Jiang. Keep it low-key, keep it low-key. That east side plot is definitely a goose that lays golden eggs. Once the development zone is built, you'll be the city's new big name in real estate. Don't forget to look out for us brothers when you make it big. No problem, brother. No problem. Follow me, Jiang Hao, and you'll all eat well. Unlike some guy who dropped 90 million on that garbage plot in the west of the city. You think he's got a screw loose, right? Ha ha ha. Brother Hao, are you talking about your older brother? Heard he's just some new money from stocks. What brother? He's just a goddamn idiot who got lucky. You guys should have seen it at the auction today. When I dropped 1 billion, his eyes just froze. He had no choice in the end but to pick up that garbage west side plot. I almost died laughing.
Oh, come on, young Master Hao. How could he ever compare to you? Come, have a drink.
Good boy, let's drink. To me, Jiang Hao, reaching the top in the future. Cheers! Jin, is this place really going to work out? I'm really nervous about it. It's full of abandoned factories here. There aren't even proper roads.
Brother Jiangwo, what do you think of the night view over in the CBD district?
CBD's great. Bright and vibrant.
I dare say, the west side will soon be even brighter.
Alright. By the way, one more thing. Yang Qingxue. This woman invested all 1.8 million into those rundown houses and a plot of land on the west side of our city, just 2 kilometers south of our land. Today, she sent someone to ask if we had any insider info. She's put all her chips on you.
She's quite the gambler.
No kidding. A woman like that. Does she have feelings for you?
She's just obsessed with money. Has nothing to do with me.
This is the land we just bid on in the east. How's it look? Not bad. What's going on over here? This is a major discovery. Based on the exposed patterns and scale, this is likely a tomb from the Han Dynasty, of marquee rank or higher. It's incredibly well preserved. A rare find nationwide.
Expert, does the discovery of this ancient tomb mean construction on this land must stop?
According to the Cultural Relics Protection Law, any discovery of significant cultural relics during construction requires an immediate halt to work. The site must be protected. Stop! Stop? On what grounds? Our company paid $1 billion for this. You try stopping me. Cultural relics come first. Stop? You try it. Wait for the city government's notice. We're finished. Regarding land parcel HD 2021-003, significant cultural relics have been discovered, following a joint assessment by the Provincial and National Cultural Heritage Administration expert panels. The site has been identified as the core area of a Han Dynasty marquee tomb complex. It possesses extremely high historical, scientific, and artistic value. To implement permanent protection in accordance with relevant laws and regulations, it is hereby decided to compulsorily expropriate the land, reverting it to state ownership. The compensation price for reversion will be based on the latest assessed value. Prior to the land's transfer, 800 million renminbi. 800 million? The fees, interest, and penalties alone exceed 200 million. They're taking it back for 800 million? This is robbery. What is this? Young master, what does this document say? It's the pre-transfer assessment price. Back then, we secured it for $1 billion, the market competitive price. Far above the assessment. Therefore, the premium portion cannot be used as a basis for compensation. Moreover, this document came directly from the provincial authorities. We have no room to maneuver now. How much do we lose? The land payment is 1 billion. Plus the expenses for design, survey, and personnel from our initial investment. About 50 million. Add the interest on our borrowed capital. And the part of short-term debts that are about to mature. Even if we can get 800 million in compensation, our net loss will still be at least over 200 million.
200 million? How could this happen, Xiao Hao? Didn't you say the information was absolutely reliable? Didn't you say we were guaranteed to make a profit no matter what? What do we do now? The Jiang family is done for.
How could it be an ancient tomb? I'm finished. The Jiang family is finished. There's another new update. The West City New District. It's been planned as the new core district. The projected investment will reach 5 billion. West City. Jiang Chen's land is right there. He bought it for 90 million. You useless idiot. You good-for-nothing idiot. You spent 1 billion on a tomb and just handed the gold mine right to that ungrateful bastard. I'll beat you to death.
Stop hitting him. Honey, stop hitting him. Xiao Hao already knows he messed up. It must be young Master Zhang who tricked him, right? It's Jiang Chen. Master Jiang Chen set us up. He's known our plan all along. He set us up on purpose.
A doting mother raises a useless son. You've spoiled and coddled him since he was little. Now look what happened. The entire legacy of the Jiang family has been ruined by this good-for-nothing. And what's more, and that ungrateful bastard. Jiang Chen.
Honey, what's wrong with you? Honey. What's wrong, honey? Call an ambulance, hurry. Honey, are you okay? Hurry, honey.
Someone, call an ambulance quickly.
You can't leave me, honey. Wake up, honey.
Chinner, you're a genius. Have you seen the news? The development zone, the core district, it's all on our land. The outside is going crazy right now. Those developers that laughed at us are calling us now. Guess what their offer is? 1 billion. 90 million turned into 1 billion. 1 billion yuan.
President Jiang. This accurate bottom fishing is definitely worthy of being written into the real estate investment textbook. Right now, you are not only a legend in the financial market, but also a myth in the real estate industry.
1 billion yuan. I won't sell.
Not selling. The value has already increased more than 10 times already. You should cash out and lock in the profit.
Does President Jiang want to develop this project by himself?
That's right. Right now, this core plot in the development zone, just the value appreciation. If our company runs the project by ourselves, we will build the headquarters building, commercial districts, as well as high-end apartments and so on. The profit will at least double or triple. Besides, this is Chinxiong Group's first step to enter the real physical industry.
2 or 3 times? That would be 20 to 30 billion yuan.
I'll immediately assemble a team to do the preliminary feasibility study and the scheme design.
By the way, Qingyue, Jiangwo. Now our company has very abundant capital. I plan to enter a new track.
What track?
Gaming. Come on.
Dad, I beat the level. Legend of Star Sea is so much fun. Producer Lingshan is such a genius.
You're right. She really is amazing. Just like my sweet baby here. One more round, go for it. Dad will play with you. You're right. Gaming is one of the content industries closest to capital. There's a small studio on the edge of bankruptcy. It's called Illusion Technology, and it's really promising. Its founder is Lin Shin. She's a technical genius. It's just a shame that she has no access to the market and knows nothing about capital.
I'll go contact them and do due diligence.
None of us know anything about this industry.
Jangwo, we don't need to understand that much. We just need to get the trends, read people, and understand capital. It's just like when we bought that plot of land in the west of the city. Now we're doing this two-pronged strategy, Qinghua. You're in charge of the development preparation for that west side plot and the acquisition of Illusion Tech. Jangwo, help Qinghua out with this for me. We also need to build our company's own real estate and entertainment investment teams. I need the name Chen Xiong, too. Show up on a much bigger stage within 3 months.
Okay.
Cheers.
Miss Yang, you've gotten more and more gorgeous these days. You're truly an extraordinary woman. You made millions overnight, and all the procedures are done? Here's your property deed, land certificate, and your car keys.
Thanks, Lee.
By the way, did you hear? The Jiang Group went bankrupt. They dug up an ancient tomb on that east side plot, lost a fortune. On the contrary, Qinxiong Capital ended up being the big winner. Land prices went up more than 10 times. This is real turning stone into gold.
By the way, if there's any space available to rent over in the West District, a small commercial plot or a store for transfer. Doesn't need to be big, but location has to be good. Money's no object.
Leave it to me. I'll head out first now.
All right, thanks, Lee. Jiang Chen. That dossier gave me my first chance. Now I have the leverage. I want to become someone who can stand by your side, even if it's just as a partner. Even if it's just as a useful pawn on your chessboard.
Hello, I'm looking for Lin Shin.
Come in.
Hello. My name is...
Hold on. Who are you? Do you have an appointment? No investment pitches. If you're selling code, just name your price.
Hello, I'm Jiang Chen, no appointment. I came here to look at your underlying physics collision. You use your own modified GJK algorithm, but mixed in SDF pre-computation to optimize complex models.
You actually understand this?
I know a little bit about it. You're still using PBD for dynamic soft body collision? That's too performance intensive. Pre-compute the Jacobian matrix. Use quaternions for rotation. Saves you 30% CPU. Also, your jitter issue had a slight positional balance after constraint projection. That should do it.
Incredible. I've been stuck on that bottleneck for 3 months. You solved it in a few sentences. Too bad. Even a great engine is useless without funding. Can't even pay the rent here next month. Mr. Jiang, right? If you're here for the engine, I can sell the code cheap. But my team, you have to give them a future.
Sorry. I'm not buying code.
Then why are you here?
I'm acquiring Mirage Tech. The team stays. You remain CTO. As for funding, it won't be less than this.
5 million?
500 million.
What? 500 million. The Nebula engine gets a full upgrade. Physics simulation, servers, everything. Shen. Got you some snacks and energy drinks. How long have you been at this, Qingshui? Listen. An investor came. Jiang Chen, he actually understood my engine's core code. Solved my bottleneck in a few words. You know what? He offered 500 million. 500. Jiangchen? Jiangchen from Stellar Capital? Yes, him. Qingshui. Oh my god. Stellar Path is saved. We can remake Stellar Saga. Shenshin, congrats. That's amazing luck. A true patron. More than that, a soulmate. He's so young. How does he know all this? You know him, Qingshui? I've heard of him. A very famous investor. Shinshin, you're so lucky. But read the contract carefully. Be cautious. Don't worry. If he really funds us, lets me make the game I want, with fair terms. I'm fine. Oh, right, Qingshui. How are you lately? Busy at the shop? It's okay. Shinshin, I have to go now. The store needs me, got some stuff to handle. All right then. Thanks.
Once I sign my first contract.
Get paid, I'll treat you to a fancy meal. All right, waiting for your good news. I'll head out now, bye. Bye. Jiangchen, he went from stock trading to real estate. And now he's moved into the gaming industry too. He drops 500 million on an investment just like that. The speed his wealth grows is terrifying.
It's like a snowball effect.
One step ahead leads to every step ahead. I can't just settle for picking up the crumbs of opportunities that slip through his fingers. I have to find a way to actually get on board his fast boat.
Come in.
President Jiang, sorry for bothering you.
Miss Yang, what can I do for you? President Jiang, I'm here for two things.
First, I came to thank you for your advice back in the day.
I bet my entire net worth.
On property and land there. Now my profit is over 400%. If you hadn't said what you did to me back then, I wouldn't be where I am today.
You don't need to thank me. This was your own choice and your own boldness. The opportunity was given to everyone, but not many caught it.
Now the second thing. President Jiang, your Xinjiang capital.
Just want to bid for.
The core plot of land in the west of the city. I know I don't have any powerful connections, nor do I have any impressive work experience. But over these years I've worked in the luxury goods industry. I've mastered two things. The first is how to package value. And the second is how to connect with high-end clients. For this core plot in the west of the city, whether you want to build a high-end commercial complex or a luxury residential development, you need professional operation and promotion.
This West City project doesn't lack Ivy League graduates. It doesn't lack seasoned industry veterans either.
But they don't necessarily have the determination I have, and the do-or-die courage I bring to the table.
9 a.m. next Monday morning. Go find the general manager of the real estate department, Zhao Jiangwo, and check in with him. Your position will be senior specialist of the project development department. You'll temporarily be in charge of preliminary market research for the West City plot and high-end client demand analysis. I want your first report. Hand it over to me directly.
Thank you, President Jiang. I won't let you down.
Yang Qingshui. I hope you remember this. At Xinjiang, you only get one chance. Prove your worth to me.
Understood. Thank you, President Jiang.
This is interesting. Look at that drive of yours, desperate to climb the ladder. Let's see what surprises you can bring me, shall we?
President Lin, this is the final version of the agreement. The core terms are as follows. Shenzhen Capital invests 500 million to acquire 100% stake in Illusion Technology. The new company will operate as an independent gaming subsidiary and retain its original name. You will serve as CEO and CTO, with full decision-making power over technical matters. Your entire team will be retained, all members get stock options. Please review it.
President Jiang. The agreement says I get the right to advise on the project's budget and direction. But you hold the final say. What if I want to make a game that you think won't turn a profit?
I invested 5 billion specifically for the thing that everyone else thinks. We'll make money, the one that's inside your head. What I want is something that can run on mobile devices. A true open-world game, your Nebula engine, was born for this.
Do you know how hard this is? How much it will cost?
I can put in more investment, and I can give you all the time you need. I only want one result. A result that can redefine the standard. 3 months. I want to see the first demo of the core gameplay.
Of course I can do it.
Happy cooperation. President Lin, the ball's in your court now.
Absolutely no problem.
Give us our money back. Return our hard-earned money. What are you doing? Give us our money back. Return our money. Get your leader out here and make him return our money. President Jiang isn't here today.
Then we're not leaving today. We're staying right here.
Return our money. Give us back our money. Jiang Qin, you bastard. Mom? Why are you here? How's Dad doing?
Your father is dying. The Jiang family is also about to collapse.
Mom, I know some friends. I've been trying to figure things out these past few days.
What is this?
Mom, it's just some financial transactions for a project. Mom, let me explain.
Explain, Jiang Hao. This is the last bit of liquid cash the family has. Your dad saved it for emergencies. A safety net for the worst case scenario. 8 million. And you transferred it overseas without a word.
Mom, I wasn't trying to steal it. It's just a financial move. I was going to move this stuff overseas, make a huge profit. Just one big score, and we could solve all our urgent problems.
For the family. Jiang Hao. Open your damn eyes and look. Look what you've done to this family. Spent $1 billion on a grave. Creditors at the door, your dad in the hospital fighting for his life. The company's about to go bankrupt and liquidate. And you? You're transferring the last of our assets and running.
You're right. I am running. What else am I supposed to do? Stay and get eaten alive by those creditors? This family was already finished. It's Jiang Qin. He's useless. It's all that little bastard Jiang Qin's fault. What does that have to do with me?
What did you say? Say that again.
Am I wrong? If it weren't for you back then, bringing Jiang Qin back, would any of this have happened? If you hadn't been so weak with Jiang Qin, if you'd gotten rid of him for good sooner, would I have had to use those methods? The son you raised for 25 years is a bastard. Your own flesh and blood is an ungrateful wretch. Serves you right.
Bastard. You heartless bastard. I raised you with all my heart for 25 years. I gave you all my love. For you, I drove my own son out of the house. I believed your lies. I lost all of the Jiang family's capital. And you dare say we brought this on ourselves? Jiang Hao, have you no conscience? No conscience at all?
That's right. I have no conscience. For the past 25 years, I've lived in constant fear. I've lived in Jiang Qin's shadow. Walking on eggshells, terrified you'd abandon me. I tried so hard to please you. What did I get in return? I'm the first one you suspect when something goes wrong. In your hearts, I'll never measure up to that adorable, blood-related Su Wenqing. Listen up. I'm taking that 8 million. I'm done with this family. You just stay at the hospital. Wait for your dying old man, wait for bankruptcy, wait to die.
Xiaohao, don't go. I'm begging you, son. Leave the money. It's for your father's life. I'm kneeling for you. I'll kowtow. Please, for the sake of me raising you for 25 years. Don't be so heartless. I'm begging you. Xiaohao.
I'm going to prove something. To prove that this adopted failure of a child can make your Jiang family beg on your knees.
Cheers.
The world's youngest billionaire. The Midas touch, Jiang Qin. Listen to this, guys. My wife looks at me now. Her eyes just sparkle. You know what she says? She says I hitched my wagon to a real dragon.
Brother Zhao, calm down. But the initial test data is indeed explosive. 500,000 slots, gone in 3 seconds. Servers crashed 3 times. Every major social media and forum is talking about Illusion Realm.
Not just players. The world's top 4 game review agencies gave us perfect, or near perfect, scores. Just today, I've received 17 letters from major gaming studios worldwide seeking collaboration or acquisition. Some were asking for Mr. Zhang's private contact on behalf of their daughters.
Oh my god. Seriously? Chenier, which big celebrity is it? Listen. You can't go down that path. Our revolutionary friendship.
Mr. Jiang, based on the current hype and capital market reaction, your personal net worth valuation has indeed crossed the 10 billion threshold. The next step is to expand the Illusion Realm open beta scale. Or consider starting fundraising, even an IPO.
Fundraise. No IPO. At least not now. Linshin, how's the user response to the UGC features?
Far exceeding expectations. Our preset creator incentive leaderboard. It went viral on the very first day of launch.
Keep the server stable and make sure to speed things up for future content creation and tool iterations. Popularity is a double-edged sword. The higher we climb, the harder we could fall.
Jin, you're just too steady. How could we ever fall? I think we should just blast off like a rocket. You know what? We should just, throw a victory party, let everyone know. Who's the boss here?
You're absolutely right, Boss Xiao. Right now we need to take it one step at a time. In the gaming industry, there are so many cases of overnight stardom followed by instant collapse.
All right. Today's a happy day. Let's not talk about that. The success of Phantom Realm is all thanks to every one of you. Thank you all for your hard work. Let's keep pushing together.
To our beginnings, to our future, and to our captain.
Cheers.
Qingxue.
Young Master Jiang, what do you want?
I have something important to tell you. You've gotten even more beautiful.
Spit it out, I'm busy.
Qingxue. I was wrong before, I know that now. I'm sorry. Even though the Jiang family is done for, I still have ways to make it. Qingxue, just trust me on this. Come with me. I can get a ton of money overseas, I have connections there, honestly. I know you like nice things, yachts, villas, you can have whatever you want once we're there. Qingxue. Why would you stay with Jiangchen? That little wimp. He's a cold-blooded bastard. Once he gets bored of you, he'll just throw you away. Qingxue. Only I've ever truly loved you, Qingxue.
Jiang Hao. Look at what you've become. A fucking stray dog. The Jiang family is gone, your parents are living on the streets, and what about you? You're just a rat scurrying in the gutter. You stole your parents' money to run away, and you want me to come with you? What pipe dream are you having?
Yang Qingxue, how dare you?
What about me? Jiang Hao, what makes you think you have any right to, with that face of yours? That's been completely rotted out by drinking, women, and greed? Or that amazing skill you have of gambling away your entire family fortune? Or is it you, groveling like a dog? Stealing your parents' meager burial savings?
Yang Qingxue.
Wanna fight, Jiang Hao? Now, even your touch disgusts me. Jiang Chen is cold-blooded, hard to approach. But he's powerful, keeps his word. He never lies. He told me about land in the West. I bet everything. I won. He gave me $1 million to leave you. That's what I deserved. That was my seed money for a new life. And you, Jiang Hao? Besides bleeding your parents dry, scamming women, petty theft. What else can you do?
Qingxue, you're ruthless. Truly ruthless. You'll regret this.
Jiang Hao, I was willing. You take care of yourself. We're done.
Jiang Chen, I won't let you get away with this. Darn it. Another encrypted protocol exploit. The server's been breached. Player data is corrupted.
How bad is it? Get to the point.
The hacker exploited a niche plugin protocol flaw in the engine. Privilege escalation, injected malware. Many players' save data is damaged. I'm trying to fix it now.
What do you need? Top security team? Or legal resources to trace the source?
I can handle the tech side. Give me some time. I can patch the exploit, minimize the losses. But the players' trust.
Lost trust? Win it back with better service. And tougher tech. Focus on the tech. Crisis PR and compensation. The company will handle it.
Shin Shen. Boss Jiang.
Manager Yang, it's so late. Why are you here?
Boss Jiang. Shin Shin and I have been good friends for years. I heard she had some trouble. So I came to see if I could help.
Good. It's good to have a friend. Lin Shun, if you need anything, call Qinghua directly. Or contact me tomorrow morning. I need to see a preliminary plan.
Yes, Mr. Jiang. I'll get it done.
You're busy.
Shin Shin. Why are you here so late? I heard you had some trouble. The forum's in an uproar. I figured you hadn't eaten. Have something to eat first. You don't understand. This is a huge mess. A lot of core player data is corrupted. Mr. Jiang invested so much money. We haven't been working long, and such a major slip-up happens. All right, take a breath. Don't panic. You need a clear head to work properly. Okay. Have a bite to eat first. Honey, have some water.
Winching. Yes? Were we wrong from the very beginning? Chinair is our own flesh and blood. But, in all these years since he came back, what have we given him?
Don't say any more. We were blind. Blinded by that little charmer Jiang Hao. We never gave him a single ounce of genuine affection.
Not once. Not a single time. We always treated him as a son we had to acknowledge. But did we forget? He's a person too. He can love. He can hate. He can feel pain.
I regret it so much now, honey. I regret it so much. If we had been better to him from the start, even half as good as we were to Xiaohao, would our family have fallen apart? Would you be lying here?
Winching, it's karma. It's all karma. Winching. I want to see Xiaochen one more time. I want to tell him in person. I'm sorry. Right. There's one more thing. Call the police. Quick! Arrest him.
Call the police? For what?
Jiang Hao. He stole the family antiques. And cash. We must have him arrested. Call the police now.
No, dear. He's called me mom for over 20 years. He's already lost everything. If we report him now, his life is truly over. I can't bring myself to do it. No.
You're going to be the death of me. The reason he ended up like this is because in the past, we couldn't bear to be tough. We were too soft-hearted. You'll be the death of me.
Doctor? Honey, don't scare me. I'll listen to you.
I'm so angry.
Honey.
The forums? Is the game down? Forum activity and player loss, right? The server was compromised. The vulnerability was found at 3 a.m. It was fully patched by their tech team before 5 a.m. Backup servers took over seamlessly. Minimal player impact. There was some brief forum chatter. But once the official statement and compensation plan dropped, the buzz died down. Your money was wasted. It was patched. You told me it was core logic code. Why was it fixed? I paid you 800,000. That was my last 800,000. Their technical skill far exceeded our estimates. My attack was traced back. This number and account are burned. The deal is off. Answer the phone. Junction. Why is it always you who wins? Why? Jiang Hao. Your mother, Miss Su Wenqing, filed a police report. She accuses you of multiple thefts of valuable property from the home. Please come with us to assist the investigation. No, this can't be. How is this possible? My mom wouldn't report me. Impossible. This is the police report receipt and a copy of the partial list of stolen items. Please cooperate with our investigation. This is my home. I have a share in it. My mom said she was using that money to help me get back on my feet. I'm her son, raised for 25 years. She wouldn't report me. You got the wrong person. Legally, she has the right to dispose of and protect her personal property. As for family disputes, those can be negotiated or litigated separately after the investigation. Now, come with us, please. Jiang Qin. Even she doesn't want me anymore. You won.
Chen Air, Mom knows she was wrong. Let me in. Ma'am, please stop. President Jiang is still in a meeting. He doesn't see visitors right now. I'm his mother. Just let me in. I'm sorry. No one can enter without an appointment. Please leave. I just want to say one thing, just one sorry. That's all I want to say. Just let me in, please.
Are you satisfied with this plan?
Come in.
President Jiang, your mother is outside the door. She's very emotional. She insists on seeing you. What would you like us to do?
Tell her I won't see her. Ask her to leave.
Understood.
Qingyu, don't you think I'm being too cruel to my own biological mother?
I just feel that she really is in pain and full of regret. Blood relation. After all, it can't be just cut off.
Pain. Regret. That's only because the Jiang family fell apart. Jiang Hao ran away. She has nowhere else to go. That's why she's doing this. What do you think would happen if I was the one bankrupt and living on the streets now? Would she shed a single tear for me? Would she even come here to say a sorry to me? The tears she's crying right now, they aren't for her son Jiang Chun. They are for President Jiang of Qinxiong Technology, the man that can pull her out of this disaster. Mercy should only be given to those who deserve it. Qingyu, you should know that being merciful to your enemy is being cruel to yourself. Sometimes, when a scar is already scabbed over, you shouldn't forcefully rip it open again. This is intolerance. This is just stupidity.
I get it now. I was thinking too simply.
You weren't thinking too simply. You're just too kind. You need to understand, not everyone in this world deserves your kindness. Go to work.
Okay.
In this life, I will never forgive.
Chinner, the West City New District has already been delivered. You made a profit, 30 billion. Your gaming division made 40 billion in profit last quarter. Chinner, that Forbes list this morning got updated. Have you all seen it? Our Chinchon group is now the richest in Asia. Even my wife tells my son now, if you don't study hard, just look at Uncle Jiang.
President Jiang. The next generation physical simulation algorithm for the engine made a breakthrough last week. I just finished talking with Singapore Sovereign Fund about our next step of overseas expansion.
This is all thanks to everyone. Next year, our company's focus will be on AI integration and virtual reality access. Same as I always say, Linshin, your team, has an unlimited budget.
That small goal Chinner mentioned is easier than that of old Wong.
This time, I will definitely succeed.
Oldly. Seen the news? That richest man on TV. Jiang Qin, he's my biological son.
You said you were the reincarnation of Empress Dowager Cixi just yesterday.
Why would the mother of the richest man Jiang still be baking here? Just call him to come pick you up. Let us get a little of your good fortune too. Let us stay in your big villa for a bit, huh? He's busy, he runs such a huge business. But in his heart, he definitely still thinks of me. I'm his mother. When he was little, he was such a good boy. I bought him. Bought. Look. Look over here. This is it.
It's worth $1 billion.
Jiang Chen's father, our family used to live in a big villa with a huge swimming pool, and our company was dozens of stories tall.
I heard they really were rich back in the day, just lost all their fortune. The richest man is surnamed Jiang, probably just the same name, right? If they really were his parents, how could he leave them here?
Chinner.
The cemetery.
Chinner. Mom was wrong. Mom doesn't want money, Mom is just cold.
1 billion.
Mom was wrong. Mom doesn't want the money. Chinner, Mom really is sorry.
Come in. Why are you here?
I saw your light was still on, so I figured you hadn't left yet.
I'm still going over the Q3 forecast report. Why are you still here?
The legal department just sent over the final contract for the overseas distribution agency of Magic Realm, and there are a few clauses that need your confirmation. Coffee again? Do you even care about your stomach anymore?
It's the last one today, I promise. All right, have you eaten yet?
I had a sandwich. What about you? Don't tell me you got takeout again?
Takeout? No way. Yang Qingxue invited me to dinner just now. She's treating me to bluefin tuna.
Then why didn't you go?
I turned her down.
Why did you say no? Because, for me.
Qinghua, you're a smart person. I think some things don't need to be asked so clearly.
Jiang Chen. I've been with you from the very start, when we had nothing. I watched you build Chinchong up to what it is today. I understand your ruthlessness, and I admire your decisiveness. I've tried so hard to keep up with your pace. To be your most capable comrade in arms. Just like you've always called us. Between us, besides this comrade in arms bond, is there really nothing else?
What do you think? What else could there be?
There's me, when you pull all-nighters back to back. I worry about you. When you succeed. I'm prouder than if I'd achieved it myself. When I hear other people gossiping about you and other women, I can't help but feel uncomfortable. You see, I'm not as professional and calm as I thought I was. At least not when it comes to anything related to you. Jiang Chen. I know you have a lot on your mind. There's the past. There's the future. There's a whole big, big world. You probably think love is a burden for you. But I don't want to just stand behind you. The Shin manager who looks at your back. Jiangchen. I want to try. More than just being your comrade in arms, will you give me a chance? Also give yourself a chance.
Qingwei, you have to rest. I've got dark circles under my eyes. Shin Qingyue, you might be tired if you stay with me. Well, my life is not always sunny. Moreover, I'm not sure how much I can give. The kind of return you expect.
I'm not afraid of being tired. As for return, Jiang is always doing business. High risk usually corresponds to high return. And I'm optimistic about the long-term value of your bid. Willing to hold long-term.
Good. Then let's try it. By the way, why don't I treat you to dinner tonight? Bluefin tuna.
Excessive.